Have you ever heard about compound? I feel compound is the most underrated way to build wealth in today's world. Underrated. Most people don't understand the power of compounding. Although it takes time, but it pays off very well at the end. Let me give an example. If you put a bucket under a drops of water, then you leave it there, let the water be dropping, just one drop in the bucket. Come back to that water in like 2 days time or 3 days time. That bucket is 2 days time or 3 days time. You see the water is filled up, already poured to the ground. Those little drops of water created that whole big water in the bucket. That is the power of compound. Compound is when little things grow up into becoming something bigger or something big. You get? So that is the power of compound. You see people like Warren Buffett. He understands the power of compound. That is why he's one of the richest people today. He's the richest he's the richest investor in the world. He understands the power of compound. He understands compound. He understands he's just everything about investment and compound. That guy is all about it. So if you want to be rich in today's world, focus on compounding. You see that money, let's say you make 500,000 naira, for example, and you're putting aside 200,000 naira and you're saving it every single month. Then now that is like 2.4 million in a year. That 2.4 million in a year, if you times it by 10, that is 240 million. If you invest it inside a company, then you continue saving up you continue compounding your money again for another 10 years. You save it up again. Let's say 20 years now, you've invested 480 million. And that 480 million can bring back 1 billion naira for you. After you bring out 1 billion naira for you, you can invest back 700 million and say you take 300 million as your profit. Or if you want to save more, you can maybe say, I want to, save another 200 million so I can keep compounding. When maybe you save for another 10 years, that is like 30 years now. Say for another 10 years, the 200 million plus the 240 million in 10 years with your salary, that's like 440 million already. Plus the 700 million you invested 10 years back, that can bring you back over 5 billion. Then if you invest back 440 million again in the business and you collect your 5 billion, then maybe you save 1 billion for your profits, invest back the 4 billion, then that is basically your retirement, bro. That is the power of compound. When you compound little things to becoming something larger, then you invest the bigger thing and continue compounding again. That is why Robert Kiyosaki in his book in Rich Dad Poor Dad, he talked of paying yourself first. So when you get your salary, you pay yourself first. That you set aside money that you use for investing and other things. Then you compound it. When it becomes something like that, you invest it, then keep compounding. That is how the rich become richer. That is why discipline is also very important, because it's only the disciplined ones that have the ability to save up a particular sum of money from the salary every single month for investment. So this is what you need to become rich and successful. This is Julius signing out, and I'll see you in my next video. Peace.